तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. So we'll read today what are the 5 steps to culminate in full realization of the holy name. First is avoid the 10 offenses. Try to chant steadily and to pronounce the holy name distinctly while meditating on the transcendental sound vibration. 2. As soon as your chanting is steady, clear, and blissful, you will be able to meditate on the form of Syamasundara. Then start to select the very form of the holy name that appears in your purified vision. You can also look at the form of the Lord while sitting in front of the deities and meditating on the holy name. Lord Brahma explains that the Lord appears in front of the devotees in the very form in which they meditate on Him. O my Lord, you are so merciful to your devotees that you manifest yourself in the particular eternal form of transcendence in which they always think of you. Srimad Bhagavatam 3.9.11. Third point, having attained the stage where Krishna's name and form blend into one, you will naturally feel inclined to remember the transcendental qualities of the Lord. Thus, the holy name and Krishna's qualities unite by constant chanting. Fourth, at this stage, it is natural to remember certain pastimes of Krishna. This meditation, called Leela Smarana, gradually becomes one with the holy name and the form and qualities of the Lord. Now you can perceive the first beams of Namarasha. You'll chant with great pleasure and see Krishna surrounded by gopas and gopis under the Kalpavriksha tree in Yoga Pitha. By constant, fifth one is by constant practice, Leela Smarana increases up to the point when you start to meditate on Radha Madhava's Ashtakalika Leela. When this meditation is fully displayed, you will experience the pure taste of Namarasha. In the preceding chapter, we emphasized repeatedly how important it is to fix the mind fully on the chanting of the holy name. There are, so to say, 3 rules for chanting: listen, listen, listen. The 5 steps seem to suggest something different. Meditation while chanting, but there is no contradiction because to the serious chanter, the Lord's pastimes will gradually be revealed by themselves. When Srila Prabhupada was once asked a question in this connection, he answered as follows. Regarding your first question, it is offensive to think of Krishna's pastimes while chanting. I think you should know that is not offensive, but rather it is required. One must strive for the point when he simply hears Krishna and immediately all of Krishna, his pastimes, his form, his quality are in his thoughts. So, to always be immersed in thoughts of Krishna, this is our process. When we are full in Krishna, then, where can there be any chance for Maya in us? So, this is our duty to remember Krishna's pastimes. One who cannot remember Krishna, let him always hear Hare Krishna, and when he has perfected this when he has perfected this art, then he will always remember Krishna, his activities, his qualities, etc. Later from 41268. On a very advanced stage of Krishna consciousness, this meditation is called Manasi Seva, offering service to the Lord in the mind. The Supreme Lord accepts such service with pleasure. An example of this is found in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, where Sri Narsimananda Brahmachari built in his mind a very nice road from Kulia to Vrindavan for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada comments, for a pure devotee, it is the same whether he materially constructs a path or constructs one within his mind. This is because the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Janardana, is bhavagrahi or appreciative of the sentiment. For him, a path made with actual jewels and a path made of mental jewels are the same. Though subtle, mind is also matter. So any path, indeed, anything for the service of the Lord, whether in gross matter or in subtle matter, is accepted equally by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Lord accepts the attitude of his devotee and sees how much he is prepared to serve him. The devotee is at liberty to serve the Lord either in gross matter or in subtle matter. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 1.161 purport. Summing up, it has been shown that meditation on Krishna rises from itself on an advanced level of chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Srila Prabhupada encourages this kind of meditation. Chanting the Hare Krishna mantra means keeping Krishna always within your heart. This is not expensive at all. You have not got to make a very exalted throne for Krishna. You can imagine that in my heart I have placed now a diamond throne and Krishna is sitting on it. That is accepted by Krishna. Even within the mind, you can simply think that I have kept one diamond throne, a very costly throne, because Krishna is coming. He will sit down here. That is not false. That is a fact. So you create such situation within your heart. Now Krishna has seated. Let me wash his feet with Ganga water, Yamuna water. Now I change his dress to a first class costly garment. Okay, so let's stop here, Prabhuji.
Yes, Madhuri.
Okay, we'll stop here. So today we learned how there are different steps to culminate in full realization of the holy name, the five different steps. That is, we have to avoid the 10 offenses, then we have to chant steadily and with proper pronunciation, meditate upon the transcendental sound vibration. Then we can meditate on the form of the Lord, like whatever form we always think of, that form usually manifest. Then we have to meditate upon the name, form, and then qualities. And it's also remembered. It's also mentioned that it's natural to remember certain pastimes of Krishna, that is Leela Smarana. Then Leela Smarana increases to the point where someone can meditate on Radha Madhava's Ashtakalika Leela. Then pure taste of Namarasa will be experienced. It is also mentioned that there are just three rules of chanting, and these three rules are nothing but listen, listen, and listen. So while chanting, we have to listen it carefully. And it's also mentioned that this one I liked very much about Manasi Seva, like how in very advanced stage of Krishna conscious, we can offer service to the Lord in the mind, which is known as Manasi Seva. An example is given. I think this is the picture we have seen on Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila Volume 1 book. If you see the I believe this the same picture is also there in the BBT calendar in one of the months. Um, Narsimananda Brahmachari, how he built a very nice road from Kulia to Vrindavan for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his mind. And like in that picture, we have seen like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is dancing on that particular road. It is made up of like jewels in that picture. So Manasi Seva we can do only in a very advanced stage. Another example, I think it's from Nectar of Instruction or Nectar of Devotion about the South Indian Brahmana, how he did everything, like taking water from the river to all the like he's cooked and he was cooking. He also cooked sweet rice for the Lord, and when he was testing before offering, he was putting his finger, he was trying to test, and he got a burnt in his finger. And actually, he was doing all this in his mind, but actually also he saw he got a burnt in his finger. So That is like in a very advanced stage, we can do the Manasi Seva. It's not like we are simply out of laziness, we think, okay, we'll not do, we'll just do everything in our mind. Krishna is in our heart, so he knows what is our intention. Our intention should be very pure. We cannot cheat Krishna. So yeah, the Manasi Seva we can do in a very advanced stage. Then Srila Prabhupada has said that the Lord is Bhavagrahi. So whether we do materially or within mind, he accepts. Mm, and also it is mentioned about the like how Lord Janardhan, he's Bhavagrahi, and yeah, if we want to do some seva, he's Bhavagrahi. He knows our intention. What we mean for, like, what is our purpose or what is our real desire. Whether we want to serve him or we want any name and fame for ourselves, he knows everything. We cannot hide anything from him. So yeah, these a few things are my understanding, and also towards the end, maybe tomorrow we'll continue about how we don't have to do much. We can like feel like in our heart there is a throne of like diamond, and we invite Krishna to sit on that, and we can meditate upon him. Yes, through more practice, we can definitely do that.